For me, it's about honoring the child, each individual, unique child, allowing them to learn in a way that is organic to them, that honors their personality, honors their interests, and creates a joy of learning. And I think that's the thing about all 4 of our kids, is that they are genuinely curious kids. They enjoy learning, they've got great questions. So I think that philosophy that Maria Montessori developed is what really resonates for me.
So when I compare a traditional government-run public school or even a traditional private school with what is offered at LePort, to me there is almost no comparison. So in those traditional schools, kids are told what to think and told what to do throughout the day, whereas at LePort, kids have the opportunity to learn how to think and how to inquire and how to use their time effectively. And so it's a much different approach at LePort and a much better approach to developing real lifelong learning.
One of the best things about it is just the holistic experience, being able to work on things from a sensorial perspective, getting tactile learning, but also the peer-to-peer interaction, working as a group. They solve problems together as a class, and it's incredible. The skills and the really life skills that they're learning in this class are invaluable. And I also like the fact that there's not technology being pushed down their throat all the time. They're not in front of screens, and that's something that I've frankly resisted, just having them learn off of screens. And here they're doing hands-on material work all day long, where they're getting that tactile learning sense. They're also getting to talk about it in groups and with peers. So it's not just, getting something to read on an iPad or doing math work on an iPad. They're using their hands, and you can tell the sensorial aspect of learning is just so much more impactful for them as children.
Really engaged with what they're learning, and they're happy when I pick them up. And they're not burdened with a lot of work after school. They can be kids in the afternoon, yet they're still getting a rigorous education. And then the other beautiful part about Montessori is the 3-year cycle. So Sarah's great experience in 2nd grade is carrying through to 3rd grade. So there is no momentum lost, and so there's not a huge learning curve. She can get to work right away.
She likes the class layout, the freedom she has, the trust that the teachers put in her. They trust her in what to do.
Is this really the right place for my kids? I always come back to yes, because when I see what else is out there and the amount of attention and the thoughtfulness that has gone into what my kids are being taught, I just have no regrets, and I think it's a great place.
I think a lot of us in our case, and also talking to other parents here, we kind of view it as an investment in the kids. Like, this is such a fundamental time when they're little like this, especially to really give them a foundation with self-confidence, self-esteem. And this really feels like it's doing that, and an investment that's going to pay off for them for their whole lives.
Wow, the teachers are probably, outside of everything else, why we've stayed in Montessori. You can just tell they're so invested in teaching these children to love learning, helping them love learning, and invested in them as individuals, not just a number in a classroom that has to get a grade. So wholeheartedly recommend Montessori here, and I really believe that it's going to make our daughter successful, not just in school, but in life.